Damn, Cam, you sad. This is the Sandbox.
Welcome back to another episode of North to South Podcast. It's the hostess with the mostest juice on the mic. We got Cash in the building.
Yo.
Kim in the building.
Yeah.
Kara in the building.
What's up, y'all?
Zah in the building. Kennedy in the building.
Kenji.
Cash Jr. in the building. Two in the building. Hey, we got a live audience this time. What's going on, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Big gang shit.
We in the crib. There's no echo this time.
Oh, yeah, you got furniture.
Shit on the wall, like.
Yeah, we need some shit on the wall. You gotta get this.
We got niggas in here.
Hmm?
We got niggas in
You gotta get them
That
foam
too.
things.
Who?
Them foam things on the wall.
Yo,
Yeah,
I said
some-
that
some player
last
shit,
time
yeah.
I was here. Then I did not know.
Sure did.
I mean, whenever y'all want to give me a housewarming gift, that'd be fly.
I mean, I was going to get you something, and then you
I
was like, you
noticed.
got everything. And I'm
I
just
was
like,
thinking about bar
nigga.
stools. What about, you want to get them some bar
We
stools?
can get some bar stools.
Go to
He
Burlington.
said-
Get them some bar stools.
Okay. All right.
You
Kim,
said
how was
you-
your week? My bad. What you said?
Nah, go ahead.
My week was very boring. I did nothing. That was it.
Nothing at all.
Nope. I ain't do shit.
How was your trip?
Oh, that was actually very fun. We had fun in Florida. It was very
Happy
relaxing.
birthday to
Zah.
Zah.
Yeah, big gang shit, Aries.
How old you turn, Zah? 28. Okay. That's it? It just was a boring week?
Yeah, nah, it was. I
I
promise
find
you,
that hard to believe, yo.
I didn't do anything. I stayed in my crib. I
Really?
just sat in my crib, bro. I think I went and I probably tried to like do like a couple of shoots, but
Okay.
it wasn't fun, so it was boring. Boring week.
What you about to-
Cash. How was your week?
Life is lifing.
Life always lifing, man. We adults, for real.
Listen
Like-
to me. Life.
No, trust me.
Listen. No. Life is fucking life in this week for me.
It's
Okay.
different for her.
This shit right here.
This shit right here, nigga.
Right here, nigga.
This shit
called
right
death,
here.
nigga.
Shit called
Man,
death.
listen.
I mean, you letting the crew know, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
So you love it.
I was
Life
thinking the
is
same
life,
thing, but I
man.
couldn't sing, so.
Life is life.
Hey, yo.
I'm cool though.
That's
I'm
good.
Cool. I
As
made it
long-
above the water. I'm cool.
Listen, I'm sure you've been through worse, right? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Nah, that's the
Woo.
worst.
Okay.
That's the worst of the worst for her right now.
But it's all right though.
You strong.
I'm cool.
Okay. That's what's up. Kara, how was your week?
My week was cool. Very exhausting, but work was fun. That's really all I gotta say, bro. I've been tired as hell.
Season has started.
You always tired.
Yes. Nah, like this week I was exhausted. Like I'm always tired, but this week I was like, the last 3 nights I've been passing out. Didn't even know I went to sleep.
Did you have an off day this week?
No. Well, today.
Today?
Yeah.
Well, you technically working now, so.
Yeah.
Damn, shout out to you.
Hey man, gotta get how I live. Sleep when I'm dead.
Hey, yo. How was my week? My week was pretty cool.
We don't care.
Damn.
Yo, what's your issue, bro? Don't touch me, bro. Get the fuck off me, yo.
The hostility in the room.
I don't know what's wrong
But
with
I think me and him been going at it like all week. Like this is beyond the camera and everything. Like me and stuff been going at it like all week. Like it's really been.
I feel like y'all always.
I think we've been going at it like since like what Monday. What day was
I don't
it?
know.
You texted me. I was like, what?
That was a couple days ago.
So mad. But no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
I text you when I ain't say good morning.
This nigga texted me talking about
Yo, you
straight to the point. Then say, hey, how you doing? What? Oh my God, that shit made me so mad. I've been cussing stuff out like really all week.
It's the patience. She ain't got nothing.
I love him though, but I just been cussing him out all week.
That's fly.
That's flawed.
I love you too.
Oh,
I feel so like uncomfortable because I'm not dressed how I wanted to get dressed. Y'all was rushing me and shit.
you should
I
have
just
that
said I
outfit
could have
laid
been
out.
here at 2:30. That's all I said.
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
Why you ain't your shit laid up?
I really ain't planning on getting dressed.
You was
Like,
gonna wear what you had on?
yeah,
Oh,
He was
no.
comfortable. He in the crib.
Oh,
I'm in the
no.
crib. It's weird getting dressed in your crib.
Yeah.
I did it.
I mean that's you.
I'm not getting on camera and
I mean, I don't
He a
give
nigga,
fuck,
though.
like,
Yeah, he a
you know,
nigga.
People
He a
gonna see
nigga.
me how they see me. Like, it's cool.
I
a
know,
nigga.
but still.
He was gonna have on no hat, nothing.
I feel
I
like
swear,
y'all,
and I'm woofing, bro. I swear to God, I was gonna rock out like that, bro.
I feel like y'all always got on dark colors, and I'm the one that just be colorful all the time.
Oh yeah, I don't never have anything on color. What
Yeah,
the
it's rare I wear. If I wear light colors, I'm probably going out somewhere. I don't know why I'm like that. I noticed that about myself.
Well,
For the
I'm in my
bitches,
Easter
that's why.
spirit.
Huh?
I said, well,
for
I'm.
the bitches, that's why.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Happy Easter, though.
There's no bitches in here.
He said,
No, I'm talking about
I'm
whenever
like,
you go out.
I'm like,
I'm not
what?
out.
wear
I'm in the crib.
light color clothes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My
No
bad.
bitches in here. It's fucking
Y'all
crazy.
crazy.
Yo, Atlanta been real interesting this week. Like
Atlanta State interesting.
when as soon as the weather broke, bro, like, oh my Jesus, they was everywhere, bro. Like the women, like brown skin women, light skin women, dark skin women, like
Hey, bro, it's Atlanta.
cosplay women. You know what cosplay is? And chicks that dress up like Kirby and shit. Them bitches was outside,
Kirby is
bro.
mad
Like,
random.
like, I ain't lie. Yo, Atlanta got some of the most beautiful, most ghetto, most elegant, melanated women I ever seen.
Elegant, kind of far fetched.
Like,
Most
it's,
beautiful
yo, I
is
done seen
far-fetched.
every kind of. I done seen Atlanta women. I love y'all to death. I done seen every kind of women.
but they don't even be from Atlanta. They be from
Right,
everywhere.
Yeah,
else.
that's true,
Everywhere
too,
else, like,
but-
it's rarely you'll meet someone that's from
From
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Like,
Yeah.
it's always someone that's from somewhere else. Like,
None of us in here is from here,
right. Exactly.
so yeah. Shout out to the women
There's
of
been
Atlanta.
so much shit going on in Atlanta, though. Like, 4 day. What the fuck is that?
That shit was
404.
fun.
I didn't
That shit
know
was
about
fun.
it until the day of.
I've been seeing, like,
404 days.
I wasn't
the area
here.
code. Yeah.
I wasn't here first and foremost.
It was
but
April 4th. I guess that's like since it's
Yeah.
4/4, they called
They
it
had a
the 404
parade
day.
and everything. I wasn't here
It
during
was
the
a
time,
whole
but
festival.
it was a lot
Yeah.
of shit going on.
It
Everybody
was-
They
was
had
celebrating
something up
404
at the
day.
Battery. I walked out of work and just was out there. They was playing music and everything.
What
I was out there.
It was something else that they had too. It
They
was
had a
like a
festival
soul jazz
at
festival
Piedmont
in
Park. It was
Camp,
fun.
Camp Creek.
Oh, I don't know
It was
about
one
that
that was in Camp Creek. Piedmont Park is like my favorite place now.
That shit was
I like
fun.
Piedmont Park. I like going out there just
Have
to
you
chill.
ever parked inside the parking deck?
In Piedmont Park?
Yeah, Piedmont
It's a
Park has a
parking deck?
fucking parking deck,
For real?
and it takes you to different
Oh,
levels.
no. You probably over there by the
What is it?
what's that, the
Botanical
botanical garden. Yeah, I
but-
parked over there before.
Yeah, so that's why I usually park at, and then you got the different floors, and then you can. Level 1 is Piedmont Park,
right, okay.
but then they have like this bubble shit that it's like a restaurant.
really?
Yeah, you can eat in like little bubbles, like a
Like
dinner.
an igloo.
Yeah, it's like a bubble, and it's like a table in the middle, and you eat inside of it.
I have to check
It's
that out.
so fucking
Me
decent,
too.
so fucking romantic because the lake is like right there.
Okay.
We'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
man.
I forgot about because I went to botanical garden and I parked over there. And
We
that-
haven't been. We always.
It's nice.
We
It's
haven't
nice.
been yet.
But when I went, it was a lot of stuff that was like off limits, like blocked off. I'm like, what the hell going on?
Yo, next week. What are y'all? Not next week. Damn, we can't even say that week after because next week I'm going to Philly and that's our off week, and then the week after the whole team
recording,
coming
yeah.
here.
Wow, what you trying to do?
I was saying we gotta go out like as a group
When do you
outside of
everybody-
podcasting.
Everybody's schedule's fucked up.
When do you leave?
It's
for Philly?
Kara.
It's not Kara.
It is
Friday.
It's
definitely you.
everybody.
It's everybody.
No, you have
like,
to.
literally everybody.
No, Kira.
It's Kara the worst though.
schedule.
No, it's everybody.
No, I ain't.
think
me.
it's
It's definitely my schedule.
I get
too,
off at
like-
5 o'clock and I go home.
You was
I'll
a
be-
lie. You be getting off later than that.
No,
He got off at
lately
like
I've
2,
been
3
getting
the
off.
other day.
Yeah, lately I've been getting off early.
Okay.
I mean, in the beginning, you're right. I was getting off.
I mean,
late as
on
shit.
my when we don't have games, I can. I be getting off at 6.
Because it's not holiday season. Ain't nobody ordering shit no more. They was ordering all
Yeah,
their
it probably
presents.
pick up probably in the summer. People ordering clothes and dumb shit.
But you be tired after work anyway, so it like,
I
don't
do,
even
but-
matter.
You gotta drive all the way out to West Bubblefuck.
Yeah,
Imagine
it's like you gotta
driving
drive all the
out
way
here
home and then come
coming
all the way
right and go
back.
Nigga, I will pack clothes and take a shower at one of y'all crib. Like,
Oh yeah.
as long as I
My
can
crib
not.
out the way though.
I'm just tired of being in the crib. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just tired of being in the house.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yo, Cash.
Yo, what's up with you, bro?
Bro, I just said, oh
No,
my
yo, you turn these
I'm
numbers
assuming
off,
on that.
Everything I
like-
say, y'all get sensitive about it.
No,
I just
I'm just
said,
saying, bro,
Oh,
All right, you right, bro.
damn.
When you look back at your facial expression,
Yo,
you'll
like I
understand
don't
it.
think she
I'm
understand, bro.
sorry, I don't know what my face
Cash
looks like.
just
It was
aggressive.
giving like very nonchalant, like, oh,
Cash
just like,
just aggressive
okay,
as
like,
hell,
what
bro.
the fuck?
No, she's not like this with me, bro. I don't know what's going on with her, bro.
Bro, you know exactly what's going on.
I know, but so what, bro?
But
Fuck
like,
all that.
but bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Something's wrong with y'all. It ain't me.
And wait, it be me too?
No, it's them.
I be like, I be chilling.
They been seeing my face, the way I say
Listen,
shit.
I
since
let
I've
you
been
be
here.
you.
Thank
I
you.
let you be you.
And I love you for that. What did I do?
Oh, Kennedy, can you do me a favor? Can you go in my room? On the table in front of the TV, it's something with our logo on it. Can you bring that to me, please?
She ain't gonna find it.
She's gonna find it. I'd have faith in my dog.
With the lemon pepper steppers on.
With that shit on.
Nah,
With the only focus
her
hat.
outfit is definitely fleeky.
I like that. Yeah, yep.
Might have to give her a little cameo.
What was I about to say?
What?
Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I'm looking forward to next week though.
What's
next week?
When the whole team get here. Well,
Is it
Oh,
next
the week
week?
after.
The
Oh,
week
my
after
brother, he about to buy his flight, so he coming.
Oh, he is coming down?
He coming
Yes.
for sure.
I'm
Yeah, she
be
said-
honest with you. I ain't even depending on my brother to be here.
It's cool. It's cool, Kenny. Come on.
That nigga.
Nah, go ahead.
So-
yeah.
so
Man
since
cameo.
And we was on the phone. He's like,
Say cheese.
Can't say hi to the camera.
Say hi.
You gotta
Do
dip
your
down
do
a
a
little
pose.
bit.
Do a
Wait,
pose.
go back.
Bring back, and then dip down and do a little.
Yeah, you gotta dip down because the camera can't see your face. Dip down a little bit.
No, y'all forced my man to
There
do
you
too
go.
much.
Hey, hit
What that is? Oh, with the QR code, these stickers.
I just got some stickers for the game.
Bet,
QR
bet,
code on
bet.
Start sticking them shits around the city.
Yeah, we're gonna stick these joints
For
around the
sure.
city. So I don't know how many Georgia. I gotta look at the numbers. I don't know how many like Atlanta listeners we got. We got a few, but stick them joints around the city. When you see these joints,
Yeah, give me some. I can go stick them around the battery.
Y'all like these joints, right? These joints fly, right?
Yeah, I
I
like
stick
them.
that shit in my crib. That's all I be at.
Yeah,
This nigga be outside, bro.
she do. I don't be saying nothing though. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Do I be outside?
Exactly.
Do I be
no
outside?
comment. But it's still
That's still outside.
No.
That counts.
I-
We have this conversation
Okay.
every week.
What can-
Okay, how
Zara,
rare,
I
how
mean-
often do I go outside for work?
It's cool.
Oh my God, you ain't helping me right now. Shut up.
Kim, when you edit, like zoom in on this when you edit.
I got you.
bro, you're not supposed to say that.
Bam.
You probably not even gonna be able to see that shit. It's gonna be pixelated as fuck.
Oh man.
Gang, go ahead, spread your cash. I gotta do it at the same
Spread that
time.
bread, bro.
Use what you're doing. Spread your
Oh,
shit.
I'm sorry. Oh, damn, where my glasses at?
Oh my God, please. Next. Move on from the stickers, bro.
I was about to say something, and I forgot. But yeah, we gotta do the itinerary today.
Yeah, we're gonna do that today.
Yeah, we need to get that out the way.
I guess we can get into the topics.
Yes, sir. All right, topic number 1. What's up with this LSU shit you talking about?
Shout out to LSU, the women's basketball team that's won the national championship.
Gang. She said,
That was super dope.
put that ring on my motherfucking finger, bitch.
Yeah, but of course a lot of conversation came behind this shit. So I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but
White people just whitening.
But
Yeah.
the girl on the other team said she was like, she said she didn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, we'll
the
get
white
into
girl.
yeah,
it.
it's basketball. bro.
So-
sports.
during the national championship, LSU was playing Iowa. And in the midst of the game, which is very normal, and
The white girl,
no, what's her
Angel Reese.
No, not Angel Reese. What's the white girl name? Yeah.
Caitlyn, something like that. What's her name?
I don't know what the white girl name is.
I think her name.
I think
like
it's Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Okay, Caitlyn. They were losing. Angel did the "You Can't See Me" shit.
But then she
Created
put
by
in her-
Tony Yayo. I want y'all to understand that it's not by John Cena. It's created by Tony Yayo. But that's a sidebar.
Who's
Go ahead.
that?
Nah,
Tony Yayo?
John Cena did it first, bro.
Tony Yayo. Tony
No,
Yayo.
he didn't.
Yes, he did.
The "You Can't See Me."
Yes.
He Tony
He got that
Yayo.
from. He got that from Yayo.
I
I
don't
could have
black.
sworn John
I
Cena
don't
did
know.
that shit first.
We're black. We're
No.
gonna say Tony
All
Yayo.
right, Tony Yayo.
No,
okay.
he literally said it. He got it from him.
Oh, all right.
Plus, So Seductive came out before John Cena was a wrestler.
I didn't
No,
know
it-
that.
no, it
I don't
didn't.
know
Yes, it
anything about
did.
none of that. I don't watch wrestling, so I
I
don't know.
used to watch wrestling, bro.
Bro,
I-
all right. We'll
Don't matter.
fact check it.
John Cena said that he actually got his "You Can't See Me"
I wish John
WWE
just,
taught.
John Cena, just give me like $1 million or something. Let's be give me $1 million. You know, let me get $1 million, man. That worldwide. But nah, that's cool, man. And he always give me my props for it. So, you know, he don't have to do that. You know, he's like an icon out here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Shout to him. And that dance was created of me being on a run because I was on the run in the club video.
Anyway, she did the "You Can't See Me" shit in front of Caitlyn, and of course, it was a whole controversy behind it. Like, I didn't understand it because I don't know if y'all play sports, but I play sports. Talking shit is a part of the game.
Watching sports, you can obviously see that
it's
talking shit is a
competitive.
part of it. Yeah.
First of all, before we get there, this shit had the most views in women's college sports history. This shit had 9 million views.
Oh.
So in my eyes, I'm like, damn, this is really good for women's sports.
Right.
Because women's sports doesn't typically get the same light as like male sports.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, this is good for this shit. Like, this shit is like really out there. And of course, people had backlash for this shit. Like the dude from Barstool Sports called her a piece of shit.
What? Really?
Yeah, Gilly and Gilly and Wallow are signed.
I know. That's why I'm like,
and,
really?
And they got on his ass.
I didn't really like that.
You didn't like what?
Gilly and Wallows, like,
And they kept calling her Angela.
You think that they were?
no, I'm saying
They
their
didn't- they
intentions
didn't really
was
get on his ass?
No, the intentions was good, but
They still
they
was saying
kinda-
like I fuck with you type shit.
that and they kind of made it about them because the first thing these niggas say out their mouth is, we're a partnership with Barstool Sports and the bag this and bag that. I'm like, it's not about that.
I feel
bro.
like
Like
they
it was like
always making
whitewash.
it about themselves.
It was half ass, and y'all made it about them. It's not about.
I
y'all.
feel like they always making it about themselves, no matter what it is. I feel like they
the
always
mentioning,
making it
like
about
the
them.
mentioning of the bag, that shit annoys the fuck out of me because that don't got shit to do with shit. We not talking about you
Yeah, 'cause he
or
said something
ownership
about-
of Barstool or
Yeah, he was like, we own,
we
whatever.
own $1 million. I'm like, who gives a shit? It's not about that, nigga. It's about Angela Reese and her winning the
They
championship
old
at
heads,
LSU.
so they old heads, so
Yeah,
you
they
don't
don't know no
know
better.
that shit.
But they should, if you you should know better. Like,
Some don't be,
Am
don't
I-
be surprised. But and what's crazy is what they said. They probably feel like, oh, it's all right, it's cool. Like we got our point across.
man,
I get it. I guess I don't know.
I didn't like it.
I agree with you. I agree 100%.
But yeah, as well, Kim, did you watch it at all?
The game?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't. I don't have cable, so I can't see the game live. But
No, nigga, nobody got cable.
I know,
Real
but
shit.
I didn't even know the game was going on. I seen really more so the aftermath of it, and I seen everything like the highlight clips and shit like that. And I was like, damn, bro, like I never seen shit with women's sports highlighted like that.
Like this. I
Besides
haven't
like
seen
tennis with like
Serena.
Serena Williams and shit like that. But other than that, like there's never been anything highlighted with women's sports, especially not
Right.
college, like how this
Right.
was. So I was like kind of tuned into this shit. I'm like, yo, these bitches is setting fucking trends right now.
Yeah.
I liked it. I was cool with it.
Angela Reese is cool, but let's give a round of applause for Flau J.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
too.
if y'all know her. Big
The other teammate.
Flau J been putting in that motherfucker.
She only a
work.
freshman,
If
right?
y'all really know her story,
Yeah, her dad was
her
a rapper.
dad was rapper. He got killed. They're from Louisiana. She
Oh,
was
she
on.
from there.
Yeah, she's from Louisiana.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
she was on what's the show?
That rap show.
Rap Game with Jermaine Dupri. I
That
seen
sound like
Flau
that
J
name.
when she was little, when she first started out, and then
I don't know these folks.
so what, baby?
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
she eats so fucking well when it comes down to rapping and basketball. This motherfucker can
Really?
She
do it.
talented as fuck, bro.
What?
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know,
it's
be
in
honest
her
with it.
fucking blood, like. And I think honestly, with them winning the championship, I think she got a feature from Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne announced that he's gonna do a
Yeah,
feature.
he's gonna give her a feature.
Yeah.
I think that's really fucking dope.
She
lit.
plays for LSU, but she also raps.
Right. I mean, I know. I heard y'all, but I'm just saying I don't know Shorty.
But they
Oh,
said she
okay.
only a freshman too, though.
Is she a freshman?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Young as hell, came in that shit and winning championships.
Cause
That's
she was
dope.
running shit in high school.
Was she?
Hey,
And she's Bootsy niece. I think somehow her dad was kin to little Bootsy, so yeah, like she was really running shit in high school.
Okay.
That nigga Boosie a fool, bro. Did you see
Yo,
that nigga?
we swag surfing
yo,
with a straight
That nigga's a
face.
clown, bro. I fuck
With a
Boosie,
straight
bro.
face, yo.
I ain't even
He's
see that shit.
hilarious. I send it to y'all. I was
Yeah.
crying the other day.
I-
But yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Nah, I just was gonna say I feel like it's very weird that they made a whole outrage about her doing the whole "you can't see me" back to the white shorty, because it's like when she did it, it was okay, but as soon as Angel Reese did it back to her, it was a big thing. Like, why?
Are you
Because
surprised?
she's black.
She's black.
I mean,
only people that ever had an issue with that shit with her doing that shit was white people.
only reason I'll say I am surprised is because it's fucking basketball. That's why I'm surprised. Like, it's basketball. Like, if you watch basketball, even in the male sports, they do shit like that.
Like, that's a part of the
Right,
game.
like
yeah.
I'm a basketball fan, so when I see shit like that, like that's normal. So when people outraged about it, I'm like, huh? Like I was confused reading comments. I'm like,
that was outraged about that shit was white people. White people gonna find any fucking thing that we do wrong. Like they're gonna find an issue with
It's
it.
like they just want you to sit there and be pretty black.
Like them the only
They want
people
us to
that
be
was
humble, but
yeah,
they
I don't like that, bro.
Like that shit corny as fuck. Like they were the only people that was tweeting like crazy outrageous shit.
And shout out, my bad, not to cut you off, but to cut you off. And shout out to Caitlyn who was cool with it. Like she understands,
it's the game.
Cause that bitch been
everybody
doing that shit.
everybody bitching except her. Like she had no problem with. She understand the competitive nature of basketball
But it's
and sports
crazy
in general.
calling the kid like granted they 20, 19, 21.
Yeah, they young
still
women,
kids.
yo.
For a grown ass man to call a kid out of her fucking name, like what? A piece of shit? Like
And you
serious?
you run a sports platform. Like you should understand.
nigga,
Nigga,
what?
Wait, yo, I thought her name was Angel.
It's Angel.
Okay, you got Angel on here. That's why I was
Typo.
like, wait, I was confused.
Yeah, my bad.
'Cause then somebody did say Angela, and I'm like, wait, is it
Oh,
Angela?
it's
or
Angel.
Angela?
Angel.
Okay.
Yeah, but nigga, you run a sports platform. It's called
know.
Ball Story Sports.
But that's
Why you like because she a black girl, she wear her lashes and she got makeup, long hair,
That's
her
how
nails.
they
It's
tried
like,
to
what the
do,
fuck, bro?
what you call 'em like that? The track runner. What's her name?
What the fuck is her name?
I just was seeing something about her. She
What's
just
her
broke.
name,
Shakari.
Shakari.
Yeah.
Shakari. Yeah.
Shakari.
She just broke a record the other day.
I'm sorry, that bitch. I don't like her.
Oh, she did.
She did just break a.
She,
But when she was
talk too
first,
fucking much. Like she needs a what is it that will write you a statement? She talked too
A
fucking much
publicist?
because a lot of shit that
yeah, she do
didn't
be
supposed
talking
to
her
say.
shit.
She said it and it backlash like so.
She be talking her shit.
she's-
But nah,
she-
when
No,
she
she
first
talk-
got attention,
And
people
she's
was
retarded.
like,
I don't mind you talking shit. My problem with her was you was talking shit and you was losing. You can't be
Right.
You can't be
She
getting
was
cooked and
playing
talking shit.
victim, bro. Like I didn't like that. Like you shut the fuck up. She's fucking retarded. She is.
But
Have you
no,
ever listened
like-
to her talk? Bitch is slow. The fuck? She is.
I never actually.
No,
I
but
have.
when
talk,
she
you be like, what?
When we first seen Shakari, everybody was talking about how she wore the long nails, the lashes, the hair. Like they was talking shit about her, but she was out here smoking shit. So it's like I feel like every black athlete that's female athlete at that's really doing their thing, people gonna have something to say.
I think you should move how you feel like you should move, but just do it where like in a winning manner. Don't be talking shit and you like getting your ass cooked.
Right.
Like,
But the only thing that fucked her up was what they drug test her.
Yeah,
yeah,
when she was
like you like do what you do, but like move in like a certain manner. You know you can't be smoking weed.
But
You know they gonna touch
What
you.
did they do to Michael Phelps when he smoked weed that time? Did he
They
lose
said
his
it
frosted
was-
flakes?
No, they didn't do nothing.
No, they was trying to get him out of here. They was trying to get him out the paint.
Yeah, he. I'm about to say he lost a lot of
Yeah,
endorsements.
yeah.
He lost frosted flake endorsement.
Yeah, they was definitely trying to get him out of here.
Yeah,
I don't know
Michael
what it is
Phelps, that
about.
was years ago though.
I don't know what it is about these older white people and like weed. Like, what's the
It's
issue
just
behind
weed.
it?
I feel like weed is legal in how many states now?
Too many to be
Too many for
tripping.
anybody to even be getting charges and going to prison. Like I ain't never known a motherfucker to die from a weed overdose.
Never.
Like, but the
You
thing
might
is,
wake up and like.
But the thing is, you can smoke cigarettes, you can die from cancer. Like, but the shit is legal. Like the
Alcohol,
world
Same thing with
poisoning,
liquor.
all of that
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
same thing
all
with
that
liquor.
shit is so fucked up.
Shit,
Like,
all these pills and shit like that. All of
That's
that shit.
legal. You
man,
can die from
listen,
all of
what
it.
all of
people
that.
don't realize, like,
Fentanyl.
I have dealt with, I have went through a traumatic situation, and the doctor prescribes you pill form heroin. It takes a lot, and I speak because I know it takes a lot to try not to get addicted to that shit.
Right.
It takes a whole lot, and a lot of people become addicts because they're either not completely educated by their doctor, because when like the doctor I dealt with, she used to do these flushes. It's like a drip. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a drip flush. Like it would just when I had to completely like it was one medication they had me on, but they tell you up front like you're gonna get addicted to it. I'm not understanding how can a doctor prescribe some shit like this, but in street form it's illegal. Weed
Because
is illegal.
they're
Motherfuckers going to jail behind weed, but the doctors
Prescribed
They're
you for fucking
legally
weed.
killing us. That's what it
they
is.
prescribing you fucking opiates. They prescribing you fucking what is it? The liquid shit that motherfucker promethazine.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
promethazine.
no, that shit is a motherfucker right there.
Yeah, they are legally killing us on purpose.
But we go to jail behind fucking 2 pounds, 4 pounds of marijuana. Like what?
Shit,
the
you
fuck?
go to jail behind less than that.
Shit, an ounce for real.
For real.
And honestly, some cops, I got friends that are cops, and some cops, if it's under an ounce, they throw that shit away.
Right.
Man,
You
they
got some
stomped
cops
my
that's
shit
dick-
out in front of me, man. Stomped it into the ground. I was
Okay.
like, oh.
It's
So
just
you rather for that, or you rather for have a fucking charge?
Listen,
Right.
they said this is
Or
gonna be
fine.
better than that $500 fine.
Exactly.
And I was like, damn, yo, I want the $500 fine. I didn't really want the fine. I didn't want the $500 fine, but it was like, damn, bro, I don't want to go buy weed again either. Like, what the fuck?
You don't want to go to jail neither.
He stomped my whole I had just bought the shit, stomped the whole thing into the ground with his big ass fucking cop boot on. I was mad as hell.
Damn, that sucks.
It did suck. It was very bad.
Well,
Man, shout out to LSU and women's sports. So,
yeah,
play
that's
better.
dope.
Yeah, where's the fail button? Because that was definitely a fucking.
I don't have one
You
of
need
those.
to.
Right.
I just don't get it, yo. Like I just never seen women's sports this highlighted in my life, like
Me
ever,
either.
bro.
Yeah, not for
Well,
nothing at all.
Not since Lisa Leslie had her fucking run.
Yeah.
When
But I feel like
when I was
even
young, like,
then-
when
It
that
wasn't.
bitch
I
had
feel like
to
it wasn't
run.
as big as this.
Right. But
But
I
I
guess
think-
maybe because of social media.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's social
Right,
media.
social
maybe.
Hey, I don't
media,
really think-
And on top of that, we're in a whole different time
Yeah.
when Lisa Leslie had her run. That was
Well,
like back in like the late
That was
90s or
when
some shit, early 2000s.
I didn't know that there was no WNBA until the 90s, and what made me look that up was loving basketball, because I was like, bro, why does she keep saying she gonna be the first woman on the NBA? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was,
Why?
it
there
didn't
was
exist,
no
yeah.
WNBA.
right? And I was like, oh shit, there was no fucking women's basketball
Mm-hmm.
team. So really, like, that's why it was so big then, because
Yeah.
that just came about.
But it wasn't no social media back then, too.
Right.
So.
Right.
Another thing is too the whole White House situation. They was trying to invite.
Jill was trying to invite.
Like,
she
you don't-
said no,
LSU.
but they said they going.
Wait. What happened?
Iowa. They was trying to people that lost. They were trying to invite them to the White House with LSU.
Get the
Losers don't get invited to the White House.
Never, ever, bro. This is the world we live in. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Whatever.
They wanted the white people in there too. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit. They was like, Shorty said she want to go meet Michelle Obama.
Yeah, she said she wanted to meet Michelle
She
Obama
want to pull up to them
instead of Biden's wife, whatever the fuck her name is. Fuck her.
Right, Jill or Dr. Biden, Jill. Something.
I don't know what her
fuck
name
her.
I don't know, like
bro.
Fuck the president too. Old ass
all
nigga.
this shit, man. Only reason why he got our votes because of Obama.
Bro,
That's
that
it.
nigga Trump was
No,
at
I think they
this
just want
fight
to
last
get
night
they want to get Trump
comfortable.
out the paint.
As
Free
he-
my dog Trump too, yeah.
Free fucking Trump.
My
Listen,
dog.
That nigga was at the
I'm
fight
a
last night
complete
comfortable.
Trump supporter.
He was?
Comfortable.
He was at the fight last night.
Word?
Comfortable.
Yeah, chilling.
Oh shit,
Sitting right there by the
Suited
side, comfortable.
my nigga.
Like he
Trump
wasn't about to
booted
get
up.
locked up, nothing.
Hey yo, Trump 2024.
Oh God, if like
Yo, can he run again?
what's crazy
Yes, he only did
is,
one
sure
time.
well,
he
I don't
did
know
one
with these
time.
charges. I don't think so.
I think they're gonna drop
With
them
these-
charges.
depends
bro.
on how these
I don't think
charges
none of
go.
these shit's gonna stick.
They gonna get that shit right up
They
out
gonna
of
get
here.
up
I
out
think
I'm trying
of
to
Listen.
figure out why some of these black
Listen.
people going for Trump now.
Let me explain something
Cause he
to
was
you.
giving checks. That's
It's
why.
not. Listen, nope. It's
Nah,
not.
it's
No,
not.
I know. No, that was my. I'm just
Yeah.
a smart ass.
It's not
answer.
even that. Why,
Go ahead.
I know it's
why
not.
I respect Trump because I'd rather for a motherfucker to
Tell
be
me
blunt
how you
in my
feel.
face than
Lie.
what we dealing with now, Joe.
I just think he did more harm than good.
Joe
I mean, more good
is,
than harm.
first of all, Joe
He did.
is a fucking. If you ever go back in your history, Joe was a racist.
And pedophile.
And motherfuckers don't realize that Joe was a racist, but y'all got him in the chair. Then,
And pedophile.
secondly, with Trump,
Yes.
Listen, when Trump was talking about building that motherfucking wall to get the Mexicans up out of United States, motherfuckers didn't understand it. What y'all don't realize, when you pay taxes, y'all paying taxes for these immigrants. Like, people don't realize that.
First of all,
That's why our taxes so motherfucking high.
first of all, that wall was never getting built.
But I'm saying though, but listen, he was so persistent about the situation, and motherfuckers like, oh yeah, he don't like Mexicans. It's not even that. They come over here, a Mexican come over here with an 800 credit score.
They get
were
more
you born
to-
here, right?
They
You
get
were
more
born
than
in the United
immigrants,
States, right?
Yeah.
I bet a Mexican can get way more assistance than anything other than you.
Yeah,
I'm
because
pretty sure
like,
all the
real
Mexicans in my
immigrants
neighborhood do.
always get more
That's
than the
fucked
citizens.
up.
Always.
How you born in the United States and completely you don't really have no credit score? They can come over here,
And run up the
800
bag.
credit score. They can go. That's why. And granted, they do work, but a lot of these motherfuckers they work and under the same name, under the same social security number.
Yeah, I know. I just
Like,
I
'cause-
live by a bunch of Mexicans, and this black lady in my shit said that apparently they've been stealing like the black people's information and shit like that, and using it to move these niggas in. I already know they be on some other shit, bro.
So now you understand. I stand with Trump. I don't give
No,
a
I
fuck.
definitely stand with Trump simply because, unpopular opinion, he did more than Obama.
Yeah.
You think so?
Obama ain't do shit for black people. What he do for black people? I need one person to answer.
He gave us trap phones.
Nigga,
I'm crying. He
not
had
the
Obamacare.
phone. Nah, Obamacare fucked a lot of people up. Not gonna cap. I know a lot of people that had
getting
Obamacare,
none.
and
I ain't
they
getting none.
they fucked up after that.
Kim,
But
I ain't getting
Trump,
no Obamacare.
You ain't
listen,
getting no Obamacare.
Trump gave money to HBCUs. Tell me if Obama did that,
Yo, Obama gave us trap phones, dog.
bro. Shut up.
Yo, you're killing me, bro. Trap phones is killing me, bro.
Yo.
And then on top of all of that, he gave niggas checks. Niggas was running up the bag on them stimmy checks.
PUA.
PUA, all that.
I missed the stimmy.
And then soon as Biden came in, he said, "I'm taking all that shit back from y'all."
That's why his bitch ass fell on the bike. Fuck out of there.
Yo, that bike, when he fell off of that joint, crying. His old ass. He gonna break a bone or something. He too old for that.
All right, switch gears.
All right, yeah, I'm definitely switching gears. You okay with this next one? Where we going with this? Are you
Which one?
Are you
What is it?
okay with your spouse coming home at 4:30 in the morning?
Oh yeah. Shout out to my dog Raya.
Look at Kim's face. She looked at Zai like, I wish you the fuck would.
Shout out to my dog Uriah. We was talking about this shit at work. It just was like a basic conversation about like your spouse coming home at 4 a.m.
What are the reasons?
They went out to party with the homies. Me personally, I'm not.
Well,
If Zai goes out with you and y'all chilling and she come home at 4:30, I'll be okay because I know she was with you and I trust her. But if she ain't with you and I don't know who she with,
then it's
then it's a little like, yo, who
but
the
see,
fuck
this
you
is the
with?
thing with Kira Ware.
right.
If she could go out to
Like,
a
if
club
we-
or a bar or whatever, maybe
Yeah.
she go out with her all the time and I don't go.
But I'm saying like, my chick can go out. Like she can. Like you're obligated to do so. It's not gonna sit right with me. I don't give a fuck who you with. 4:30 in the morning, bro. That's crazy.
I feel like when you out, don't you know how you go out? Say you go to a lounge or a club or something, and you go to like Waffle House or somewhere that's open
Afterwards,
late
yeah.
afterwards,
Get
and you
something
just chilling. Like
Talking.
that's one of them joints. But yeah, like she was saying, like if you don't know who she with, then I feel like it's an issue.
I
What
mean,
time- what
also,
time-
if you're not communicating the whole time,
Right,
that's also
that
an
too.
issue too.
Yeah.
As long as you be like, yo, we just left the club, we about to go grab something to eat. Yo, we grab something to eat, but we just sitting
I'm
here
not
chilling or
doing
some
that.
shit like that.
He said, "I'm not doing
dead.
I feel like if I walk out the house, you should trust me in that relationship.
No,
you need.
safety wise. I'm not talking
Bro.
about cheating wise.
I'm talking about all
I'm
that
not.
shit.
I'm okay.
I trust my girl, so
Sure.
that's what my situation
I'm
comes
okay.
into play. Like,
It's not even just trust. It's like, bro, you out 4:30 in the morning.
Most.
First of all,
most
I'm.
spots don't close until like
3.
3, and then you gotta have
What
time
spots
to
close
eat.
at 3?
It's a
Everywhere,
lot.
There's some places
everywhere in
that are
Atlanta, everywhere in
And
Atlanta,
there's a lot of
because the
after-hour
party,
spots.
the party don't start here in Atlanta until after 12.
that
A lot of places close at 3:00 in Atlanta, and there's a lot of after-hour
After
spots that don't
hours,
close
yep.
until 7
6,
o'clock in
7,
Atlanta.
yep.
Man, you come in crib 4:30 in the morning, bro.
I
You
feel
got
like
a
if you're
problem,
not
bro.
doing it all the time, then it's fine. Like if
Right.
you're doing it all the time, then it's like hold the fuck up. What's
Right.
going
First of all,
on?
my antenna's going off, and I'm worried, bro.
After one time,
But if I'm worried, like I said, as long as communication comes into play, then that's cool. Like, yo, I just left the club. I'm about to go grab something to eat. So I know that she's safe. Not on some like, yo, this is who I'm with. This is what I'm doing. This is my move. This, that. Like, I don't need to know yet every
I'm not
single.
communicating.
I'm fucking
Why you not
crying.
I'm
communicating?
not, because I shouldn't have to. Like, honestly, when I first moved to Atlanta, my homeboy Leak, he from Philly too. He live here. We end up going out. I think I left the house like at, matter of fact, we was at Tent in Piedmont. It's a gay bar called
I
Tent
know.
in Piedmont. We was there at like.
she said, "I know."
That shit good. They
the
got some
sun-
good ass
They got
food.
some good ass food.
No, for real. They got good ass food.
Tent in Piedmont.
Oh, geez, Midtown is what
Have
we
y'all
going,
been to
yes.
Bulldogs?
Nah.
Bulldog's another gay on spot, but yeah, well, Leak is gay, and I swear to God, I left the house at fucking 9:00, and I didn't come back home until like 6:00 in the morning.
I like
And didn't
those
say
days.
nothing.
Some
See,
of
and
them
I
days be
didn't
fun,
check
though.
in.
But
That's
the thing
crazy.
is
Listen,
that
listen,
my
hold on.
mom,
That is
something
crazy.
happened to you.
Listen, I didn't check in. Listen,
You had a nigga at the time?
Yes. First of all, I post on social media. First and foremost, I post on social media when I'm out. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
So
he
he
gonna
gon'
know.
he gonna look and see. But listen, I'm real player. I don't catch no flack from no nigga about what time I come in the house. And he didn't get off. He got off work for at 3:00 in the morning, and I ain't catch no flack for that shit. If he go out and do the same, I ain't catching no flack. Like, I'm not on his ass about that shit. I don't understand what's the problem with time. Like,
Man, you gotta bring your black ass now. Stop
My
fucking
thing is,
playing.
my thing is, do you
Fuck
do
is
that
you talking
often
about?
though?
I don't do it often.
Yeah, that's the
But the
thing.
thing is, he knew I was going out with Lee. He it ain't no issue. He knew it was, and he knew I was going out with Lee. It was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I came in the house. He did call when he got off work. I answered the phone. I told him we was still in the club, whatever. But it was never like none of that.
My thought is, like I said, safety. Like, I'm not out here thinking like, yo, she had some nigga house.
But
or
your
she
girl
got some
gonna be
bitch
posting
house.
on social media though.
She don't post on social media
Oh,
like
well,
that.
shit.
She don't like posting when she's there.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't post until like another 2
I
hours
post,
after
but
I
I
leave.
don't like it. It's never like no direct location. Like it's
Yeah.
always me. Like I don't never be tagging like where I'm at. But like I ain't nah.
Carrie,
I don't see nothing wrong with that shit.
Carrie, can your man come to the house 4:30 in the morning? Without night out with his niggas?
Without communication, no.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. It's some
Nigga, I can say I'm at X, Y, and Z and be at Elemental P. Like,
but
that don't mean
well,
shit.
also, we have each other's location, so it don't matter
I'm
which
not
time.
doing
And that's another
I'm
thing.
not doing that either.
I respect that, but me personally,
But
don't
I
be.
get it. I understand. Whatever works for you works for you. But
Right.
me personally, I'm not.
I don't want your location.
I share my location with my kids. Well, because I need their location. But with a significant other, like I don't need to know what
Well,
the fuck
like
you
I said,
at.
it's really more so we don't got no family out here.
Yeah,
We
that-
came
I
out here
understand
with
that,
like
yeah.
nobody for real. Like we moved out
Yeah.
here on some random shit. So like if something happens or let's say she loses her phone, I'm the only one that's gonna be able to find her phone and
Right.
vice versa.
So
like,
that makes sense.
Like
yeah.
if I'm out, especially because I'm not always out. Let me not lie to y'all. I don't be out like that. But when I
She
be
lying
You just lied.
again.
You see how you just scored yourself?
nah,
Sir kept alive.
when I be at like events and shit like that. When I be at events and shit like that, for instance, like that Coalition's DJ shit in January, a fight broke out. I had to check my pockets and make sure I ain't dropped no phone or nothing like that. Now, if I would have dropped my phone and somebody would pick my shit up, I could have easily contacted her, like, yo, track
Where's
my
my
phone.
phone? Yeah.
You feel me? But, like, it's shit like that, or like, yo, babe, can you come get me? I'm here. So I send the location or something like that. It's really safety with us, but not every relationship is safety. It's more so like, bitch, I need to know where you at, and that's not the case with us.
Yeah. If it works, it
Me
works.
personally,
but
Yo, Cash is not with it.
I'm sorry. That's not. I just feel like
What's your song, Cash?
I'm a sad.
so
I
do you,
got my Glock. I don't need nobody to fucking work. But like I said, if it works for y'all, it works for y'all. But I'm not sharing no location. I don't want no location from my nigga. Like
I don't want it.
I'm cool with
I don't
that.
want
Like
it.
no.
Me personally,
it's
I don't-
It just
I
doesn't
don't-
float
I
my
don't-
boat. Like I'm not doing it.
I don't do it because for one, I don't give a fuck about being out that fucking late. What the fuck is outside for me to be out 4:30 in the morning? 2, I don't want my chick to be worrying about me. 3, I don't want her to antennas be going off
I just think that
for her sake and my sake. Go ahead.
if it's once in a blue moon, maybe like one time out of the
Yeah.
year, maybe like I'm cool with it. If I know you're going out with your boys, you know, just communicate with me, like, and I'm cool with it. But
Right.
all the time, then that's when my antenna's gonna go off. Like, what the
See-
fuck going on?
See, and it depends.
Who is the bitch?
And we was talking about
Right.
before we started recording, we was talking about like the type of nigga that you deal with. Like you deal with a drug dealer ass nigga, like it's expected to come home 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I done dealt
Right.
with the shit. But the nigga came home with a pocket full of money. You feel what I'm saying? But you come home and you ain't got shit, if you ain't got no duffel full, like bro, I'm like, what the fuck was you doing? Where was you at?
So you
feel
do
what
have
I'm
an
saying?
issue with it.
If you telling me you outside and you serving, you doing this,
But you said no
and you don't
communication.
come home. Well, I'm not.
I'm talking
first
about.
of all,
all right,
let's
Chuck.
hold on. Look. I ain't calling no fucking body. Me personally, when you outside, you outside. I feel like I don't have to check up on you. We as women, when senses is like with some, if we
know.
sense something wrong, we know.
know.
We know. It's just something that I know is something is wrong. But once my nigga give me a kiss and say, "Look, I'm about to go outside," all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm not checking no phone by the time he get home, I'm asleep. If I ain't out myself, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but like I've been in a situation. I dealt with a drug dealer ass
Drug
nigga,
addict.
a drug dealer ass nigga. And when he used to come home 6 o'clock in the morning. But when he came home, the duffel was full.
So as long as he come home with money, you don't give a fuck
Long
what
as
he's doing.
long as the money adding up to
That
the
I
hours,
understand
that's
because I
it.
understand why you outside. I understand your
Yeah, I
obligation.
understand why you outside.
But
Like
what
I'm
if he was
talking
out there
about-
fucking with bitches and getting money?
that's him. Long as he,
What can she do about it?
Listen, listen. One thing about me, I always believe God gonna put shit right in front of your face. I ain't going looking for shit. God gonna put shit right in front of your face when it comes down to anybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, Yusuf.
I just
No, I
believe
feel you.
like, why the fuck you gotta go out looking for something? What why you got like I don't understand why people go through phones. Like
Oh, yeah, nah.
why you go through phones? That shit. Listen,
Same.
all you
That's what I
gotta
be trying to figure out.
listen, Kiri, and woman
you
to
go
woman.
looking for it.
Woman to woman, have you ever been in a situation where you ask God to reveal some shit to you? Has
And that-
he ever
Listen,
fulfilled you?
what's done in the dark gonna come to the light.
Always come to the light.
Have you ever looked in the
I'm not
phone?
sweating. No.
Yes.
That looking at phones?
Back in the
Nah.
day, as a teenager,
But you have done it.
as
Hell
a
yeah.
teenager, yeah.
All right, because I like
My,
niggas
found
be
some
lying,
shit.
bro. Like I ain't never going through no phone. That's you did, bro.
Listen,
I
we
went through
all-
a
we
phone
all
and the
been
bitch
there,
lied
yo.
to my face about what I'm looking at.
My father told me a long time ago, don't go looking for some shit
Cause you gonna find
because
it.
you gonna find it. I ain't never picked up the sense. Now let me tell you something. A bitch calling your phone and I so happen to glance and I see the name, I'm gonna ask you. But I'm not going through no phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you who the fuck
I've
is
had
that.
that happen. Before
Yeah, I'm
too.
like, who that? But I'm not going through no phone.
Yeah, I've had.
I'm not
both.
going through no phone now, bro.
Well,
I'm not about to not eat for 30 days. Hell no. Going through fucking phones. Nah, I'm cool. What I don't know will not hurt me.
Yo, the sounds, bro.
Bitches go through phones and can't eat for 90 days. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm dead.
Yo, I remember I got
wanna
caught
go
up.
through some shit.
And then stay. That'd be the stupid
I'm not
part.
going through that.
like, what
Yo,
you do all that for?
You're gonna stay anyway.
I remember, bro. I got caught up, bro. I think I told the story before, not here, but yo, I was doing some shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, bro. And at the time, right, I didn't have no will. So of course I'm getting questioned, and she's like, "Give me your phone." So I'm like, "All right, bet." I already deleted everything and all that. So I'm like, "All right, I'm cool."
Why you deleting shit?
Because you ain't gonna get me.
How long
When
ago
you a
was
young
this?
nigga?
This is years ago.
Okay.
Yo, this motherfucker went to Uber, bro, and checked my history, dog.
Oh, where you was going? That's
Yes,
crazy.
bro. And she was like, "Who the fuck is this? And who the fuck live there? Don't none of your family live over this way, bro." That was some fly
Oh,
shit she
yeah,
pulled,
nah, she
bro.
was a top-notch
This before you
detective.
had a car?
Right. She was one of them ones.
No,
for
for
real.
real.
Yeah,
She
this
was
was,
gonna
no.
go
I
through
had a
your
car,
emails.
but it was in the shop,
Okay.
bro. This
You was Ubering?
bro,
No, getting
bro.
Uber, like,
This bitch went to Uber and checked
was
the
Ubering
ride
to the
history, bro.
pussy.
I said, "This bitch is a magician, bro. Who the
It's a
fuck? Who
magician.
the fuck thinks of shit like that?"
damn.
Hey, bro, so do you know now?
Oh my god.
You
Yo.
know now when you delete your messages on your iMessages, that shit go to the recent deleted box?
Oh
before
yeah,
it
yeah,
actually
yeah,
delete?
yeah.
It's
It
a
does.
recent deleted, yo?
Listen,
Right here.
What the
She
fuck?
went right to it. Wait, let me see. Turn around.
You go to filters,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
at the top,
shit.
you got the all messages, known senders, unknown senders, unread messages, and then recently deleted.
She ain't shit. I ain't gonna tell you
Recently
how many
this
deletions.
That's crazy.
She terrible. She terrible, bro.
Yo.
Hey, listen,
You ain't know that?
that's play a pimp
Wrong,
over
bro.
here.
Who?
You. Miss, I don't call nobody.
I thought I was
I
fly.
go out
That's
the house.
different.
I do what I want to do.
Yeah, like, cause I do, like, bro, cause I feel like when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't feel like you're in prison.
Yeah.
You shouldn't feel like you're in jail. Like,
I don't feel
ain't
like
gonna-
I ain't feel like that at times.
I
I
ain't
feel
gonna
like
lie.
I'm not saying that y'all have, but I'm just saying, period. When you in a relationship, I feel like if you don't trust the person that you with, you don't need to be with that person. If you gotta constantly question that person, you don't need to be with that person. If you gotta constantly look over your shoulder
Yeah,
or
you
look
don't
over
need
that
to-
person's shoulder, you don't need to be with that person.
if you
This
can't
shit's
trust
so
them,
simple.
Because if you can't trust them, what you with them for?
This shit's so goddamn simple. I don't understand. Like, I've been watching. I don't know if y'all be watching Love After Lockup.
Nah.
Yo,
Not at
it's
all.
a fucking great ass show. Listen, so the little white bitch was like,
the little white bitch.
yo, cause listen, she's fucking
ahead.
with, her dude was locked up for years, so now they recently had a baby. He on they on the bed playing with the baby, whatever. So she like, let me see your phone. What? See his phone for what? Why do you have to go through that man's phone? Like, that shit is just so. If you have to do that, leave. If you're insecure, you don't need to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Give yourself time to heal. That's it.
Facts.
I done been an insecure female. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
definitely did not give myself time to
And
heal.
I just need to get my shit together. You feel what I'm saying? If I feel like motherfuckers,
Yo, Kim.
that shit crazy.
I did
That's
it.
why. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why now I be like, I want to be left alone. Like,
Give
give me
yourself time to heal, bro.
I want to be left alone.
You don't understand a nigga. What a lot of these niggas that be out here cheating is because half the time they bitch force them to cheat.
No.
If you accuse me of doing some,
He said,
nigga, if you
I mean,
accuse
some
A
me,
niggas
nigga-
just
a
do
nigga-
it just
you
because they're a
accuse
nigga.
me of doing some shit that I know I'm not doing, I'ma go do.
I might as well do
That's
it.
that's what the fuck I'ma
But
do.
I feel like niggas be out here cheating just because they want to, too.
Nigga,
Yeah,
a
it's a
nigga
big
can
fact.
cheat because the wind went across his dick the right
Honestly,
way.
I don't
Like,
think all
there's no
niggas-
reason for a nigga to
I don't
cheat.
think
man.
all niggas cheat though.
I don't think
I'm
all
one of them
niggas
niggas. I don't
cheat.
cheat.
I feel like if you
lying.
a nigga's piece,
I'm dead serious.
if you a nigga's piece, I don't think.
I ain't gonna lie though. I've done some fly shit to find my nigga in some shit. I've done some fly shit. So I used to go on Twitter, right, in the search box. So my ex, he had like, he had a common name, but he spelt it real different.
Different. Okay.
So I used to always look up his name in the search box, and then all the little bitches that would mention his name that I knew that he had connections with, I would find it, and they would be tweeting like about him and stuff like that. Like I would always find
Yep,
it.
that was how Instagram used to be. You used to be able to see like the
Who
shit
your
that
other
people
person
like.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
sir.
shit, I used to be like, bro, who the fuck is this bitch? Who the fuck is this nigga? Like, yo,
I
but
would
I was
even-
dating a hoe, so that's what
But
it
look,
was.
even this how I would even do it too. So it was somebody else I was dealing with, and I found a girl that he was messing with. I found her name on Instagram, and then I went to Twitter and typed in the same name. She got the same name on Instagram. So I would go in the search box, put her at name in in the search box, and then put his name after it. And all the tweets that she got his name in, I would see all of it.
See, man, niggas
Okay,
so
quick
sloppy,
question.
bro. Like,
When you
Very.
when you find that information, what do you do? Do you
mean-
leave or like what?
I mean, at the time, okay, so the first one was my ex. At the time, I didn't find nothing where it was like, this is leave worthy. At first, I didn't. So it was just like, okay, I just would see it like, okay, cool, whatever. The second time, I wasn't even in a relationship. I was just being a weirdo.
Okay.
I'm
Nah,
fucking
real
dead.
shit. I ain't gonna, I admit it. I was being
I
a
left,
weirdo
but
shit.
I
bro, we
went
all
back
been
like a
there. Like,
dumbass.
it's
Yeah,
cool.
Like, when you young, like, you don't care. Like, you ain't
Right.
got nothing better to do. Like, you
Right.
ain't got no bills. You ain't got, it's like, fuck it. Like,
Right.
I'm just being weird.
I wish I had bills. I would have saved
I
me a
don't,
lot.
I don't think that's being weird. I just think you just was
Just
handling the
protecting
emotions
yourself for
a
real.
certain way.
I
It's
feel like when you go looking for it though, like you do that extra detective shit. I feel like at that point, like, all right, like, cause especially if you're not actually with the person, it's like you being weird.
Y'all want to know
Just
something?
let it be.
I'm always been the type of female. If you breathe wrong, you got to go. Cause I get niggas.
Yo,
I
I'm
swear to God,
crying.
like listen.
She could have had two of them niggas earlier.
Ask
Nah, the littlest thing
listen,
could throw me off too.
My kid can tell you Her, my baby dad. Oh, bitch, you got to go. I get niggas like I tell them.
What you mean gets niggas? Like you understand niggas
like,
or you
nigga,
like?
I don't have to be sitting here dealing with your bullshit. I get niggas.
Oh, you got
like,
hoes? You mean?
Yeah,
Like no, I don't have hoes, but
She
I
can
have
walk outside
You can
right
get
now
hoes.
and
Yeah,
it'll
I
be
can
10
walk outside and I
niggas.
can
Right.
get niggas like because some niggas be trying to really play us females.
Yeah, it's
like
simple
dead
though,
ass
like-
oh yeah, like I'm gonna do this to this, but she gonna do nothing but sit here and take it. No, nigga, I get niggas like that. When you know yourself and you know your worth, you can move like that. A lot of
Right.
females, I be so mad when I see females that be so weak to a nigga. Bitch,
Weak in the
stand
knees,
up.
stand up.
Stand up, bitch. Like, get up. Because I know for a fact, especially a nigga would tear you down. A nigga would take every fucking drop of security that you have. Like, a nigga would take that shit and stomp it in the ground and grind that shit up like that ass. And I hate that. You feel what I'm saying? I hate that women, we already got to go through childbirth and all the other shit. And then we got to deal with this nigga. That's why I told my brother is dating, dating someone that I know.
Uh-huh.
And I told him,
Who?
I'll tell you off record. But I told my brother, I'm like, bro, this person has kids. And I told my brother, I said, bro, if you're not gonna do right by her, leave her the fuck alone. I said, because the last thing you wanna do is you don't wanna distract her from her kids. Because we as women with kids, when we're going through a situation, a relationship, we have times where we need to be a mom. We can't be a mom because we in the bed depressed about this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I told my brother, I said, bro, if you're not going to take her serious and you're not going to be the person that she needs in her life, leave her the fuck alone. Don't even get deep into the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't even fucking waste her time. So it's just, niggas.
Man.
I'm glad I don't gotta deal with that.
Lucky you.
No, these bitches ain't shit either though. Well, you know, I found a good one, so I'm good now. But I'm telling you right now,
Clap it up for that guy. Damn.
Honestly, she like she run shit.
she do. She do.
She like,
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
she
She
like
do.
snap at you like.
She do. She snap me about everything, every little thing. She
But
be
that's
on
good,
my ass
though.
about that.
And
But I
she
love that
fucking-
about her.
She's supposed to because she
Right.
love you. You feel what I'm saying? That's real
So I
ass
don't gotta
love.
worry about that. I've been through a lot of shit with these hoes. I'm telling you, bro. These bitches ain't shit either, man. They will cheat on you in a heartbeat, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Hey, listen. So how you feel about?
I love hoes.
I love hoes.
Okay.
Bro, please. How do I feel about? I'm not even about to acknowledge that he said that. Please say what you was about to say, Cash.
I love hoes. It's crazy.
Y'all love hoes, bro?
Cash asked me what you was about to ask.
Cash love hoes,
Please
bro.
stop
That's why
acknowledging
she's
him.
like that.
Please stop acknowledging him. Oh my God. Here we go.
I was about to say, okay, with you guys being, a lesbian couple. Is that the right?
I
way
mean,
to say it?
she's not. She doesn't consider herself a lesbian, but we can still.
You consider yourself being you.
Yes. Okay.
That's how I
So-
am because I love women too, but
Okay,
I consider myself being
Can you
me.
hold the thoughts just real quick? Are y'all into the terms and all that shit?
Pronouns.
She's
Pronouns.
bisexual. That's what she said.
Pronouns and like.
But are y'all into?
I'm a female. I identify
No,
as a
cause
woman.
I do
But I'm
want to get it
saying,
straight
like,
because
the
I
pronouns
don't.
with the
Like
like.
that's why I
Yeah.
didn't want to say the wrong
them,
thing.
them, and stuff
She
like that.
okay. So she is very big on like respecting when somebody wants to be called they, them, like pronouns. Whether
That's what I
they're-
just asked.
Okay,
Like,
But
how,
are y'all with it? Do y'all do
I
it?
am gonna be like, that's a nigga or that's a bitch.
question.
So
Oh,
Do you
hold your
get-
thought. Hold your
do you
thought.
Same.
get
No, I'm the
offended-
same way.
Do you get offended when some people call you, identify you as like a stud or something?
I mean,
I
I
don't
do
like that terminology.
I mean, I guess in the gay community, I would be considered a stud. I don't like when somebody calls me a dyke. That shit
I don't
is
like
offensive.
dyke.
I don't like that.
stud. I don't like bull dagger. I
don't
don't
like
like
that
none
either.
of
That's-
none of those.
I be calling myself.
I don't
a
like
bitch.
none of
Bull
that.
dagger?
Yeah, that's
like that's an
I don't-
old
That's a term?
terminology.
Yeah.
You never heard that?
I don't like none of that. Like because I feel like no matter what we wear, what we are women.
I'm a,
You know
I'm a
what I'm
woman
saying?
that likes women. When I be in the house, I be twerking and shit. I be wearing her shorts, her heels and shit.
You're a woman,
I
like.
want to see
I'm
Kim.
still a
I
female.
want to
That's what
see
I'm
Kim twerk.
I can't twerk for shit. I promise you.
I
She
want-
be like,
I still
she
wanna
be like,
see
babe,
it.
it's nothing moving. Like, please stop.
I want to see it.
My question is.
I want to see it.
My question is.
Not now.
He talking about not now, right? Of
With
course
her,
not.
With her being bisexual, is that an insecurity to you? That
Yes.
she okay?
Yes.
that would be like me personally. If I was dating a woman, I wouldn't want my bitch to like niggas at all.
I mean,
Like,
okay,
I would
so
I will have like really beat her the fuck up if I find out she fucking a nigga.
I've dealt with women who were bisexual, or I've dealt with a girl who identified as a lesbian and ended up pregnant. I don't know how the fuck that came out. So like, you feel me? It's different situations, but
Sorry, stupid. Go ahead.
I've dealt with bitches who have been bisexual, and it's been like, bro, I gotta literally worry about whether or not you talking to a bitch and a nigga. Like, I don't know who the fuck you talking to, and
That's
the bitch
why
was
when
talking
she just
to everybody.
said that, I was like, you know how, like, are you? It makes you insecure to a certain extent.
yes, bitches be fucking with. They have fucked with bitches and niggas, and they be like, bitch, at this point, I don't know like what to do, because it's like I can't fucking trust you with anybody,
Kim,
bitch.
have you ever
ain't-
fucked with a nigga before?
We gonna skip past that topic.
Yo, you dumb, yo.
So the answer
so
is
I was
yes.
asking
No,
because
the answer is yes.
We here, like we family, like
Not on the podcast.
okay.
So-
okay.
But the short answer is yes.
The short answer is not on the podcast. So
hold on, let me ask my question before I lose my thought. I'm asking because recently at work, I don't know how, I forget what we was talking about, but I used the word transsexual. And the chick, the gay chick, she was like, "That's not the right term."
I guess because they
not.
want
And
to
I'm just
say
like, why the fuck
transgender,
is
but, like,
why isn't transsexual not the right term?
I don't understand.
Now, if I would say, I don't want to offend nobody, but if I say transformer,
Or
then
tranny.
I would, or
Or
tranny,
tranny,
then I would
yeah.
understand. But
Transformers is fucking
the
hilarious.
definition, the Webster definition is transsexual.
Yeah,
am I right or
you're
am I wrong?
transitioning your sexual orientation. I mean, your sexual.
Right. So like I
your
don't
sex,
understand.
like-
You're not wrong. You're right. It's not.
You wanna come to the mic?
You to say it.
Yeah, hop on the mic, hop on the mic, hop on the mic, hop on the
Come
mic.
sit next to me. Watch out for the stand.
This is our marketing manager, y'all.
Transgender is the proper term because it's just a nice way to say transsexual have been used as a slur, basically.
But how,
Okay.
Sway?
But just the same way people use
I
nigga
feel like-
as a slur.
I feel like
You
the
said,
whole
say it again. Hold on,
the
say it
same-
again.
Nigga.
just the same way people use nigga as a slur. There's different ways to use it and different,
Okay.
like, different ways for someone to deliver it to you. So a lot of people who do identify as trans, they don't care to be called a transsexual. Some people don't care. Some people do. It just depends on who you're talking to. But generally, transgender is the term that they would prefer that you use.
Do you believe that sometimes people are like overly sensitive?
Yes.
I think some people are overly sensitive in all communities, but I just think that I just go with whoever you are as a person. If that's what you want to be called, I'm going to just call you whatever you want to be called, because you just never know. But asking is the proper thing you should do. You weren't rude, but asking is the proper thing. Just ask.
I didn't think I was, but she just was like, she had such an attitude about it. Like, I understand. I'm cool with the LGBTQ plus community. I'm cool with it. Do what you do. That's
Why is
not
the
my
plus at
issue.
the end?
I don't know, but we ain't gonna get into that. But my thing,
because there's like multiple,
yeah,
like
my
different-
issue be y'all be so not y'all,
Get
but
there.
a lot of the alphabet people be so sensitive
So
about certain shit.
When did that?
I don't
compare?
understand, bro.
Also offensive.
But I done talked with a gay person
It's
and they were cool. They
Yeah,
thought
'cause
this
there
shit
are
was
some
hilarious.
Offensive to me, it's offensive to the community.
It depends.
And I understand
I
that.
just-
But
A lot of that.
hold
a
your
lot of that-
thought. Hold your thought. I'm sorry. But how can I tell who's going to be offended and who's not going to be offended?
Don't
crazy.
know.
I'm
Right,
cool
you
with you.
never know.
And the thing is,
Right,
I'm cool
I
with
just
you.
don't comment
Hold
on
up.
it.
And I'm cool with you being offended. That's cool. But don't give me no fucking attitude like I'm supposed to know.
You will experience that depending on who you are talking to, and I feel like I experience that a lot from the white queer community, but it just depends. I know there was this one girl who was trans, no shade, all tea, she wasn't passing, so I did ask her what her pronouns were, and I think she got offended because she wanted me to assume from her appearance, and that was the first time that
it wasn't given.
That's the
it
shit I don't
wasn't. She
get.
wasn't passing. She wasn't passing.
Explain passing.
Passing
So
is pass.
what's that? Amaya Scott?
Yeah, I know you're talking
That's
about.
passing. If she walked down the street, she's gonna look like a woman. You wouldn't know.
She looks like a chick.
Like Cindy Star.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kinda.
She
you
But-
don't look at her as a
And be
woman
like,
because she
I know.
all the shit that's been going on
Right,
with
but
her.
if walking down the street, somebody's gonna think that's
First
a woman.
glance.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Shorty wasn't giving.
Yes,
She
that's what it
wasn't
was.
giving,
It's not-
which is
not
it's
giving
okay because I will still consider you whatever you want to be considered.
I have a
as,
question.
But it's just
So do you feel like you were born that way, or
You came into
I
this.
don't know, 'cause I don't feel
cause
like that.
you don't feel like you was born that way?
Wait, like I was born gay?
Yeah.
Well, yes, I feel like I know from a young age, even like at 3, I can remember back to the age of 3. I remember looking at like.
I remember playing house, and I was the daddy.
Yo, I think at a super young age you you know what you like, and you're fucking out of pocket.
Yo, Cash.
Sit the fuck down, bro. And why the fuck would you slam my fucking headphones? Now when I fuck you up, I'll be wrong, right?
She played the daddy.
Yo, top tier episode right now, bro.
You ought to seen their face, like, what the fuck? Y'all don't know what we're looking
Yo,
Yo, Cash Jr.
I'm stuck.
Cash Jr.
How do you
If I
deal
beat
with
your
that?
mom up, I want you to understand.
at. But yeah,
you said your name was Riley, right? Riley.
Raya.
I'm not gonna remember.
Raya.
So
Okay,
you
I'm
Cash
sorry.
Jr.
Raya. I
I
need
don't
to
care.
acknowledge her
Don't
as
slam
Raya.
my shit, though.
She is her own person.
didn't
She's not
slam
Cash
you
Jr.
did.
not.
If I fuck you up,
I
you
dropped them. I didn't slam them.
don't drop my shit, dog.
I'm stuck on the
My
daddy
fucking heart,
part.
y'all, when you just did that, yo.
I the
I'm so
pappy.
fucking with- Nah, like
That's
like,
funny as
listen,
shit, though.
I feel like as kids, we all
We know.
Well, so like back to the age of like 3 years old, because I can remember that far back. I knew I looked at like couples and relationships, and I didn't necessarily want to be a man, so I don't know how that feels. I never wanted to change my gender, but I knew I wanted to like kiss girls. I knew I wanted to be in a relationship with a woman the way that a man is with a woman, but I didn't understand what it was until way later on down the line. So like I knew at a young age that like I like females. It was more so like I had to go through the phase of like it wasn't as accepted as it is now. So like of course in middle school and shit like that, high school, like niggas was not accepting females that like females. So it's like you gotta play it off. But at the same time, like I had my friends that was like my girlfriend. But in school we were friends, but at home we was girlfriends and shit like that. You feel me? Like shit like that. So it just I knew.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I always know I
how-
like chicks.
I would hope
I
so.
always knew. Like, damn, what if I didn't?
No, I'm just
It was
See how you judging me?
I just be trying to figure out, like, for you, how did you get other girls? Like,
for
like,
me.
It's like like I don't know,
So-
but I know that
that
the
you
other
like,
girl knows. Like
So
that's what I'm saying.
I was just
like,
talking about this yesterday. So long story
especially
short,
at a young age.
in first grade, there was a situation where there was a group of girls, and they used to go into the bath. I went to Christian schools too, so it was crazy. We were in the church. The girls was going into the bathroom every day, and I never understood what was going on. One day, they let me go into the bathroom with them. They were taking their clothes off and touching each other. But at that age, I didn't feel comfortable
feel
doing that
like-
shit, so I left out the bathroom, and I didn't do it with them. But that was my first, like, girl on girl.
To be
like,
honest with you, I feel like a lot of young girls did that just because they were curious, just trying to figure stuff out.
yeah, they probably was. And
because
then, like,
that's all we had around us. Like growing up, we couldn't be around little boys.
boys
right.
too.
I think because I only have brothers.
I only have brothers
I want
too.
a bitch too.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
all
only have
that.
brothers. I don't have a sister. So then second grade was when I started kissing girls, like, and I was like, oh damn, I like this. Like,
Ooh, you were fresh.
So
Yeah.
let's go back on.
Hot mama.
I don't think. Well, I can't really speak. From my experience, I knew I liked chicks from the very get go.
Right.
Like I didn't have a lot of male friends when I was a fucking child, but I didn't want to hump on them. I wanted to hump on the chicks. Like
Quick question. So how old were you when you had your first sexual interaction with a woman, with a girl? How old were you?
all right, well,
How were you
you
in
know,
your first playhouse?
do you know?
when you first play out.
Hold on, let's be serious real quick. So you know I'm a rape victim, right?
No,
All right, well, I am. I didn't have that experience when I was like 7.
with a woman.
but
Yeah.
but with consent.
Right, when I really
So
when I
did
wanted
that-
to do
did
it on
that-
my
okay,
side of
question. Did that going through that situation? Was that situation pleasing to you? Were you scared? Like
no, I didn't understand it.
you didn't understand it. You didn't understand what your body was doing.
I didn't, because first of all, I was the rape part of it, and then I was getting my ass kicked in the midst of it.
Okay.
So it didn't make sense to me. I damn near thought it was normal.
Okay.
I didn't understand it was fucked up until I got older. But outside of that, Nigga, I was like 4 humping on chicks.
When do you?
My first sexual encounter like that, I was really
dry humping.
yeah.
Okay.
I lost my
But I
virginity
think-
when I was
think
like in.
when we were coming up 90s era, our parents used to have the little porn CDs, and I think we all been curious.
I was watching them Jones.
Right,
Yeah.
I know. I was watching them shits young as fuck too, not knowing what the fuck was going on. But as a child, and you watching that, you get that feeling, and you
Yeah,
don't know where the fuck this feeling coming from.
A couple times.
I lost
You
my
got
virginity.
caught? I ain't never got caught.
I lost my virginity when I was in 8th grade.
Cause back when we were coming
Was
up,
that
they
13?
had the video stores.
Nigga, I
Come
used to.
on,
I
pulled up
told.
to the video store. It's black on the outside. You walk in, they got the little neon lights and all this other
Yeah.
shit. I ain't know. One of the stores had like a little smiley face on it. What the fuck is this?
She
But
took
I
you
remember-
inside?
No,
I was
I
about
was
to
sitting in the
say.
car. But when she came out, she had the little
little
black,
pervert bag?
black bag.
The pervert bag.
The black bag.
Pervert bag.
You
The
can't
pervert
see in it,
bag.
you can't see out of it. Like
No,
yeah.
I knew like nigga. I remember like nigga. My homie Jason, Mr. Ed. My homie Jason. His pop, Mr. Ed, used to have the DVD sitting in the living room on a bookshelf. Nigga, I used to take them shits to the crib and watch them joints and bring them joints back. Like, and I was super into that shit. Like, I knew like at a very early age what I wanted to fuck with.
Nah, my uncle had the DVD with the big booty bitches on the front of the fucking CD and shit like that. Me and my
Yeah,
cousin
bro.
found that shit.
And I was
My uncles
intrigued.
had
Like,
all of
what
that.
is this? Like, I remember that shit.
Yo,
Nah,
but
me
you
and
know-
my cousin used to watch them together, like just intrigued.
No,
like,
for real. That's why I said me and my cousin was watching
no
that
matter
shit.
how curious I was, I still didn't lose my virginity until I was older. Like I
Same.
was fucking 17, 18.
Same.
Like
Yeah, I was like 13.
I didn't have I never had room to do shit.
Yeah.
Like my
Same.
dad had shit on lock. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
I
how
ain't
my
had room
parents was.
But at the same sense, when I grew up as a child. Even though we did little sneaky shit behind our parents' back, I still grew up as a child. I was never fast. I love video games. I love going outside. You know, I never really was the fast little girl. So yeah.
Same, me too. My mom kept me in the books. Like everything I had to do was like school related or dance school.
I couldn't even go outside on the weekdays.
Nigga, I lost my shit.
Yo.
I lost my shit at school, bro.
What the fuck is going on
Y'all
here?
didn't, y'all didn't.
Bro,
Y'all gotta go back and listen to these episodes,
Where
bro.
are you from?
I'm from New York. Staten Island.
Where you
But I grew up in Maryland for real, so.
Shit, it's a Philly thing. I get it. I
What?
understand how you lost your virginity in school.
What school you went to at the time?
In the stair.
I went to People for
In
People
the
charter
stairwell?
school.
Oh shit.
No, so this how funny it was. It was
Or
the
in
end
the
of
gym.
it was the end of the year, right? And we had, you know how you gonna have shit to do at the end of the school year.
Yeah.
So we was me, my homie Money, and my homie Mug at the time. They had us clean out the basement. I don't know why the fuck they had us clean out the
The
basement.
basement of the
But we
school.
was, yeah. So before that, Money was fucking his chick in the bathroom
It's
and
always
shit.
money.
So,
Right, listen.
so in my head, I'm like, yo, if this nigga on some shit, I gotta be on some shit. This my man, it's my right hand man. Sure enough, that basement that we was cleaning out took Shorty right down there. And yeah, that's how that went.
Oh, that's
freaky.
crazy.
Just freaky.
That's crazy. as
I was
fuck.
always like, I feel like people around me was doing that, but I was always the one like.
I feel like all my friends were fucking way before me.
Everybody was
But I
fucking
used to-
like,
they
every
were.
time when they used to talk about it, I used to get real quiet. I used to just like, I used to get real quiet. I used to try to act cool, like, because I was that nigga in school. So I used to like act cool, like, yeah, I'm doing that, but I wasn't
I was
doing
never the
shit.
one. They used to
I
call
was-
me Mary.
Was not doing shit.
As
in
far as
Not
like
Mary.
Virgin
yo,
Mary.
you know what's crazy? If everybody really told, like, if everybody really revealed how early they lost their virginity, yo, you would be mind blown. I know so many
I know
people
that
that lost.
at 12.
Yeah,
Like, when I hear those
13 and all that
like,
shit. Like,
I
motherfuckers
just
be
thinking
fucking,
like,
bro.
dang, like I remember when I was 12,
y'all
I
knew
wasn't
what y'all
doing
was
nothing.
doing.
They didn't.
Because listen, if someone say they lost their virginity now at 12, I got a 14-year-old daughter. My daughter tell me she lost her virginity at 14. If she hasn't told me that, but if she tells me that, I will understand because I understand the generation that we're coming up in. But back then, how? How did y'all know what the fuck y'all was
Bro,
doing?
we was young, horny, young boys. Yo, our hormones was on 10. Like,
Crazy.
I be thinking now, like, if you
And
say
then you- and when you
12,
convince
I be
the
thinking
chick,
of
like-
her, like, yo, like what? Like,
It's
yo,
so
I would
crazy that we
lose
talk
my-
about this when we
I
got
would
kids,
lose
yeah.
my fucking mind If she what?
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
What?
I'd be pissed, but I
lose
would
my
understand.
Mind, bro. I would lose my mind.
But you
I
have
would
to. You
lose my
can't. You
mind.
can't lose your mind. You know say why? As a
I
parent,
would lose my mind, bro.
as a parent to a teenager, me and my kid, we talk about this all the time. Like when you feel like you're at that point, let me know. Like I told my kid, you feel like you're at the point where you want to smoke weed, let me know. I want to know before you go out and do some dumb shit, because you can get fucked up with a drug that you think is weed, it's really not weed, and it'll fuck you up.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Let me know so we can talk about it.
Right. So I
But you
can
can't
give you the
really
guidance.
go off and lose
Just
your
do
mind
it,
because it'll make a child shut down.
Yeah, I'm
it'll
not
make a
snapping.
child to be like, you can't snap because a
I
child would
wouldn't
be
snap,
like,
but I would lose my mind.
a child would be like, oh my God, I can't tell her shit.
I mean, I get the losing your mind part. I just wouldn't do it in front of the child.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like I wouldn't snap, but I would definitely lose my mind. I'd cry. I would really cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's wild out here, but it's normal. We humans, like this. That's how the shit goes. Like, so we
on
can
to the
switch
next.
gears.
Yeah, hold on.
That's crazy how we got into that with the fucking kids here.
Right, like that's why I'm low key sitting here thinking like, oh,
Breaking my shit, Kim.
It was my own lens cap.
Okay.
Relax.
All right, next topic. Y'all want to talk about this TikTok shit? I
No.
really don't.
Fuck
but-
TikTok.
All right, we can skip that, John.
All right, new segment alert. I hate men for no reason.